Hi, my name is Carmen, and today I'm going to be doing a persuasive speech for public speaking on driving and texting. Texting while driving is a growing national trend, quickly becoming an epidemic in our society and one of our country's top killers. Texting while driving, according to Wikipedia, is an act of composing, reading, sending text messages, emails, or making similar use of web on a mobile phone while operating a mobile vehicle. 23% of all auto collisions involve cell phones. That's 1.3 million crashes. When you are looking at a text, 5 seconds is the minimal amount of time your attention is taken away from the road when you're texting and driving. If you're traveling at 55 miles per hour, this is equal to driving the length of a football field without looking at the road. Also picture yourself driving blindfolded for 5 seconds. 5 seconds doesn't seem like a long time, but you can imagine how much damage you can do in 5 seconds. Teen drivers are just as much of the problem, if not more, than adults. 82% of American teenagers aged 15 to 17 own cell phones. 34% say they have text